Hello everyone, it's Daphne, and I'm joined today by a few staff members. I know it's been a while, but I'm slowly gaining the time to record and edit videos again, so today I'm going to be showcasing the Oh My Goddesses Game Pass, beginning with Piper. To become a goddess, you need to say a spell to trigger the powers. You'll receive a cutscene of an elder pouring goddess essence onto the charmed one you're playing. I'll now begin to showcase Goddess Piper's moveset. Her first keybind is R, which is whirling. There's a super slim chance for an earthquake to happen to wherever she whirls. Here is the locations she has access to. Her next keybind is Aerokinetic Outburst, which is an AoE blast pushing everyone near her away. This power won't affect her sisters. Her next keybind is Force Blast. She'll say what she said when she used it on Chris and push your target away. This ability really packs a punch. Her next ability is a Forcefield, which buffs her health by 100, but won't make her immune to powers or projectiles. Piper's next ability is Earthquake. It will play an animation and damage nearby targets and instantly vanquish those on low health or lower level demons like she did with the Titans. Her next ability is Lightning Strike, which summons lightning from the sky to strike your enemy. Piper's next keybind is her ultimate, which causes the weather to change, and for lightning to strike around her location, burning and ragdolling anyone close enough. I'll now showcase the Goddess Resurrection. After death, if your body is still intact, you're able to resurrect. A beam of lighting will strike you, bringing you back to life in your non-goddess state. Once you've resurrected, you cannot turn into a goddess again unless you reset in magic school to be able to cast it again. I'll now begin to showcase the Goddess of Love, Goddess Phoebe. All goddesses receive the same animation of receiving the goddess essence.
There's no door love can't open.
I forgot to do this for Piper, but here is a 360 of Goddess Phoebe's Morph. I'll now begin to showcase her powers. I do want to mention all of her combative abilities contribute to her empathic replication, adding more and more DMG slowly over time. Goddess Phoebe is able to whirl to good-sided characters besides elders and cloaked people. Her whirling has a pink hue, and when she claps, there's a little heart that appears. I'll now showcase her first combative keybind, Empathic Channeling. From what I've gotten, it forces a strong emotion onto your opponent, causing them to feel immense pain and then causing them to ragdoll. Her next ability is Enchanted Allure, which if other people were here, they would go towards Leo and attack him out of their enchanted love for Phoebe. Just want to bring attention to the fact, as I do these abilities, her empathic redirecting meter is charging ever so slightly. Her next ability is just Luring, which, as it says in the name, lures said target over to you, dealing very minimal DMG and stunning them, having them bow. Her next and final keybind is Luring Command, which basically Phoebe tells them to do something, and because how much they love her, they listen. All goddesses have the same resurrection, but I'll showcase Phoebe's as well. Keep in mind, after being resurrected, you have very, very low health. I'll now be showcasing the Goddess of War, Goddess Paige.
Give me one firm spot.
Goddess Paige spawns with a pitchfork, which she uses to channel her magic and hurt her victims. I'll now begin to showcase her moveset. As shown by the notification, if you attempt to use certain keybinds without your trident or pitchfork, they won't work. Goddess Paige uses lightning teleportation. If people are next to her as she teleports, the lighting will light them on fire. I didn't get it to work here, but if they're close to her, but not too close, it'll damage them. The next ability is Crushing, which is one of the abilities which does not require her trident. Although not recorded, this ability can stop projectiles as displayed in the show. For her next ability, I'm going to toss her trident aside for a second. She's able to summon her trident using lightning, bringing it to her and causing it to glow. Paige's next ability is Electrokinetic Bolt, which is exactly what it says it is, as she just shocks her victim. Her next ability also does not require her trident. It's called Hologram Projection, where she projects a hologram above her target's head, causing it to fall on them, dealing damage. Her next ability is Lightning Strike, which works similar to Piper's, but she actually creates a cloud of electricity over their heads using her trident before it strikes them. I'll now showcase her Resurrection as well, which is just like her sister's. Again, remember, after being resurrected, you are on low health. I'll now showcase the goddess forcefield, which requires all 3 goddesses. The goddesses, when near each other, are able to press the keybind H, triggering a force field which makes them invulnerable / immune to all abilities, projectiles included. I'll now have the goddesses showcase their abilities on me, so you can all view their damage. As always, keep in mind, my Elder has 600 health, so it may not look like it's dealing a lot of damage, but it usually is. This first ability was Piper's Aerokinetic Outburst, which dealt a smaller chunk out of my health bar. This next ability is Lightning Strike, which did a decent chunk out of my health. Keep in mind, this is Piper's damage without the attic buff. This next ability is Force Blast, which is arguably her strongest solo target ability. Paired up with Lightning Strike, this truly packs a punch. Her next ability is her Earthquake, which also did a lot less damage than I thought it would. But I believe the point of this ability is to use it as a finisher to insta-kill after dealing heavy damage with Force Blast and Lightning Strike. Her next ability is her ultimate, which I will try to get to hit me to show off the damage. Honestly, the damage is a bit underwhelming, but keep in mind, Piper can combo with this and you can be hit by multiple lightning bolts. I'll now jump right into Goddess Phoebe's showcase, beginning with her empathic channeling. The damage honestly wasn't bad at all. She's received quite a few damage buffs over time. Now onto Goddess Phoebe's next power, Enchanted Allure. The damage on this keybind vary depending on how many people are next to your target, so this may be an inaccurate display. The next keybind is Luring. The keybind honestly did more damage than I thought it would, taking a nice chunk out of my health bar. Her next keybind is Luring, which will lure me towards her and cause me to bow, dealing slight damage. I'm now going to quickly showcase Phoebe's damage while she has a heart in her inventory to buff her damage. Now I'm going to showcase Goddess Paige's damage, beginning with Crushing. In all honesty, the damage is similar to Phoebe's empathic channeling when she has a heart in her inventory. The next ability is her Electrokinetic Bolt. This did insane damage, which kinda had me shocked. Next is he Hologram Projection, which I honestly didn't expect to do to much damage, but it wasn't horrible. And lastly is Paige's Lightning Strike, which did around the same, if not exactly the same damage as Piper's variation. That's all for this video. I apologize for my inconsistency with posting. I'm still in school and plan to pump out content much quicker once my summer vacation starts at the end of May. I wanted to thank all the staff members who helped me make this video, even the ones who made me refilm a few parts. And lastly, I wanted to say that you're able to relinquish your goddess powers by buying a Greek vase in Witch Shop and using it so you don't need to reset. Anyways, toodaloo!